Good morning, everyone. So I have finished Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. This book, a lot happened in this book, like maybe a little too much. I'm not saying that as a bad thing. I just mean like a lot happened in this book. Okay, first of all, what I'm gonna say is I'm gonna give you my favorite part in the book, saddest part in the book, or my least favorite part in the book, and my new favorite character. So, well, not in that order, but you know. So, my least favorite part in the book, and I already talked to a couple ladies about this. Well, I was just like, I dislike Snape. He's such a jerk, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so the truth came out, and even though I 95% am like, okay, Snape, all right, whatever, I'm still 5% of I do not like Snape. I just don't. He's still a jerk to me. Don't be mad though. Like that was my least favorite part of the book. When the truth just sort of not fell apart, but it just sort of unraveled. And it was thanks to Snape that the truth came out. So, all right, whatever, Snape, woohoo. That was my least favorite part in the book. I was just like, now I can't like dislike him 100%. I only dislike him 95%. So, I'm holding on to that. My favorite part in the book, well, that stood out to me, that was just like, yes, was Miss Weasley. She like destroyed, okay, I can't pronounce her name, so I'm just gonna call her by her last name, Lestrange, Sirius's cousin or sister or whatever. Like, do not mess with a pissed off mother. That's all I gotta say about that. And like I always liked Miss Weasley. She was like awesome, great, very protective. Even of Harry, like she was like, you're like my son. And so in this book, yeah, Miss Weasley, that woman can duel. I will say that. My new favorite character, Neville Longbottom. Oh my gosh. That young man just grabbed my heart. Like, oh my gosh. He's just, I would say he's kind of a underrated character. Like he's like almost in every book, but like, oh my, just the way he stood up to Voldemort and the Death Eaters, I was like, dude, I have to meet you. I just wanted to give him the biggest hug in the world. Like he was just so like, ah. Okay. The saddest part in this book for me was Fred, Dobby, Tonks, and Lupin's departure. Dobby's departure definitely made me cry. Like, I cried as I was reading it. I was just like, wait, what? No. And, like, I had to put the book down, and I had to, like, wipe my eyes because it was all blurry because I was crying. And I was like, not Dobby, no. Now, Fred, I was super surprised. I believe it was Fred, yeah. One of the Weasley twin boys. I wasn't expecting that. It was like a curveball that hit me in the stomach. Yeah, that made me cry too. I wasn't expecting that at all. Yeah, I seriously was not expecting that. Like that really, like, I'm not gonna say I didn't almost finish the book, but like I put it down for like a good 10 minutes and was just like, I have to cry. I have to cry. Okay. So all in all, I definitely give this book a 10 out of 10. There were so many close calls with Voldemort in this book. So many close calls with the Death Eaters and Snatchers. Like, I want to ride a dragon that preferably won't blow fire at me and try to kill me. But oh my gosh, yeah, this book had a lot of close calls. Bad close calls, mainly. The ending was just so beautiful. Like, just really beautiful. And the names of their children was just spectacular. I'm really still trying to process this book. It was just a lot to take in. It still is a lot to take in. From the first book to this book, like, some things didn't make sense. But then as you got farther into the books, it was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. So, I really appreciate J.K. Rowling in her writing. It goes from kid to teenager to young adult to adult. Like, these books are for everyone. Like, granted, this is my first time reading these books, and I mean, better late than never, right? So I definitely appreciate the way that she writes. I definitely appreciate the way that she writes her characters. Hermione will always be my favorite. Hermione and Dumbledore will always be my favorite from book 1 to the end. And I was really happy that I was able to pick up some new favorite characters. I was really sad and upset that we had to depart with a lot of great characters, but you know, with every great book comes great departures, right? So this book was really fascinating, really lovely, really tragic, sad. A lot of back and forth, like, with, oh, I'm gonna be with Voldemort, or no, just kidding, or I'm gonna be with Voldemort, no, just kidding. I was like, dude, make up your mind and stick with it. Gosh. But all these books were really, really, really well written. And they kept my interest, which I was really excited about. So, yay. So my next series, I will be reading Patricia Briggs, Alpha and Omega series. I'm going to put a picture, because I'll be reading like the intro on my Kindle, because I couldn't find the picture and I thought I had the book, but I don't have the book. So I'm gonna show you guys right now what book I will be starting. It's like 342 pages, so I'll be done within like a day or two. And I can't wait. Her Alpha and Omega series, compared to the Mercy Thompson series, are, for me, I can read those all day, every day. Mercy Thompson, don't get me wrong, she is great. She is a great, strong female character. But I also feel like Anna is a super great, strong female character. But let me show you the picture of the book that I will be reading. Okay, so yeah, so that is going to be the next book that I'm actually going to get started on either today or tomorrow. Probably today. I'm not 100% sure, but it should take, like I said, it should take me a day or two. There are, I believe, there are 5 books in the Alpha and Omega series. I have 4 of them. I just don't have the newest one that was released. But I'm really excited to read these books again and give my honest opinion and review. I've never done that before, so I'm really excited. If you have any suggestions on how I can do better at reviewing books, if I'm being too vague, if I need to be more vague, if I need to be more descriptive, please let me know. Otherwise, I say to you, keep reading. It is fun. It is just a magical experience to be able to go into the book world and, you know, meet new characters and, you know, say goodbye to characters and love new characters. So yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will catch you guys at my next review. Bye.